Hey guys, welcome to the Catway. So in this video, we are going to learn how to solve Venn diagram in four variables. So the most basic thing which you have to be aware of is how to represent Venn diagram in four variables. Okay. So let us start with naming our four categories. So let's say the category 1 is A, category 2 is B, category C is C, and category 4 is D. Okay. So how you are going to represent is just check this out. Okay. So this is how you represent it. Okay, now in this only we can represent exactly 1, we can represent exactly 2, we can represent exactly 3, and we can represent exactly 4. Okay, so let us see how do I going to do this. So let's say this is type A, this is type B, this is type C, and this is type D. So when you are talking about exactly 1, that means there will be only 4 possible cases. So the four possible cases are going to be representing only A, representing only B. See, the boundary of A ended here. Okay, boundary of C ended here. So that means this is only B. Boundary of B ended here, boundary of C ended here. Okay, boundary of D ended here. So this is only A. Similarly, this is only C and this is only D. Okay, this you can remember through practice. See, boundary C ended here, boundary B ended here. Okay, boundary A ended here. So this is only D. So this is how we represent exactly 1. Now let's talk about exactly 2. So exactly 2 may there will be, check this out, there will be 6 cases. That is AB, AC, AD, then we have BC, we have BD, and we have CD. Okay, so the one representing AB would be the one in which C and D are not there. So the boundary of C is ending here. Okay, let's change few colors, then you'll understand better. So boundary of C is ending here. Okay, and boundary of D is ending here. So that means this portion is going to be occupied by only A and B, because this is the boundary of B and this is the boundary of A. It is occupied in between. So AB will be represented in this area. Okay, so this area we can name it as E. Okay, so this area is E. After that, let's come to AC. Acha, AC may see B is ending over here, B is ending here, D is ending here. Okay, so B and D ended over here and here. So this column which is left, this one, here it is C also and here it is A also, but B and D are not there. So this will be AC and this will be represented by F. Okay, so if this is represented by F. Okay, now coming to AD. So when we are talking about A and D, see, boundary of C ended over here, boundary of B ended here. So this column is going to represent only A and D, that is no B and C is going to be there. So this will be represented EF, this is represented by G. Okay, so okay, after that let's come to B and C. So B and C, A's boundary ended here, this one is A's boundary, this is D's boundary, this area is under B and C both and not A and D. So that means this will be only B and C, so it will be represented by H. Similarly, B and D, so C's boundary ended over here, A's boundary ended over here. So we have this column to be representing B and D. That means it will be represented by E, F, G, H. Then we have I over here. Okay. Then we have CD left. So CD will be over this one. This one will be CD. See, boundary B is ending here, boundary A is ending here. So this will be CD and this will be represented by J. Okay. So I के बाद J. Now we have to represent 3. So for representing 3, let's see what all things are there. So there are going to be exactly 4 cases where we represent 3. Okay, so it will be A B C, it will be A B D, it will be A C D, and it will be B C D. So these are the 4 cases which are going to be there. Okay, now let's see what are these 4 cases. Acha, we are talking about ABC, that means D should not be there. So you can see D's boundary is ending over here. Okay, but this area, this one is under A, sorry guys, this area is under A, it is under B from this end, and it is under C from the top side. So it is under A, B and C, but D's boundary is ending on the lower side, so that means D is not included there. So A B C will be represented by this area, and it will be represented by, see, E, F, G, H, I, J, then we have K here. Okay, so we have K over here. Then we are talking about ABD, that means C should not be there. So similar case here, see, this one is complete A and B. Okay, this one is complete A and B. In this A and B, C is ending over here, so that means this area will be for D. So D will ACD, so sorry, ABD, so ABD will be represented by L. Okay, now we have to represent ACD. Okay, so we know that this area till here it is, let's change the color again. Okay, so see, B is ending over here. Okay, B is ending over here. B is ending over here, and this area is coming under A. Okay, it is coming under C and D both, because C and D is this much, including both C and D is this all. So this area is under C and D, and it is also under A, but it is outside B. So this area will represent A, C and D, and it will be represented by M. Okay, similarly when we are talking about BCD, okay, these three are done. We are talking about BCD, that means A should not be there, CD should be there. So CD, this area is there, we know that this area is there. Acha, A is ending over here. Okay, just hold on a second, guys. So A is ending over here. If A ends over here, then this area is going to be represented by B, C and D. So this will be the fourth column for BCD, and it will be represented by N. Now we are left with the middle portion. The middle portion represents all four of them, and it will be represented by O. Okay, so now I guess it is clear how do we represent ABCD in a four set Venn diagram. Acha, if it is talking about only A, then all of this, let us change the color again. So all of this would be included. Okay, all of this will be included. If it is talking about B, then all of this would be included. Okay, when you make a fair diagram, you will be able to see this. When it is talking about D, then this part will be included. If it is talking about C, then this part will be included. Okay, if it is talking about A and B, then this part will be included. If it is talking about C and D, this part will be included. If it is talking about A and C, A and C, A and C is going to be, this part will be included. If it is talking about A and D, then this part will be included. Okay, so I hope you are getting it. So when you have a fair diagram, you can easily see which part is there inside which all boundaries. Okay, accordingly you can determine which part represents what. Okay, once you are done with this, so after that there's only things left are that at least one, at least two, at least three, at least four, at most one, at most two, at most three, at most four. They goes in on the similar lines which you have done before, that is at least two will be 2, 3 and 4, at most two will be 0, 1 and 2. So this is how we represent four Venn diagram. Questions on four Venn diagram won't be very tough. Mostly they are on the easier side. So let us try and solve few sets on Venn diagram in four variables, so that we are completely done with that. So thanks for watching the video, guys.